This is CBS 4 News.
Innovative technology is leading to huge progress in cleaning up pollution in Denver.
This environmental cleanup is happening near the old Gates Rubber Factory. That's near I-25 in Lincoln in the West Washington Park neighborhood. News 4's Paul Day joining us now. Paul, got to imagine people in that neighborhood are very relieved by the progress.
No question, Jim, because the first reports were so alarming. A suspected cancer-causing chemical was leaking from the nearby Gates plant, and it contaminated the groundwater in this Denver neighborhood. But now this serious problem seems to have a sweet solution. The secret is molasses.
With this technology, we've been able to do in months what typically would take years.
Brought in by tanker truck, this sugary liquid is injected underground.
And when we do that, it spreads out and it starts to feed the natural native microorganisms, the bacteria that live down there.
It's that underground feeding frenzy that eliminates the contamination. Rich Delanoy lives nearby. This concerned citizen has closely followed the cleanup plan.
Well, my conclusion is it works.
The source of the problem is the old Gates factory. It has to be cleaned up as part of a redevelopment plan. What's contaminated the neighborhood groundwater is called TCE. Injecting molasses creates microbial action that cleans up the problem.
These little bugs eat up the TCE.
Proof that the cleanup is working comes from tests on groundwater. Results already show reductions in TCE by up to 99%. The project manager, Doug Mosteller, works for the redeveloper at Gates.
We're pretty hopeful that within a year's time, we'll be down to our cleanup goal of the drinking water standard.
Now, important to note, nobody here ever drank any of this contaminated groundwater, but TCE could have gotten into the air, causing health problems, but testing showed that it never did. That's why it's a relief now that it's being cleaned up. That's the latest from this Washington Park West neighborhood. Paul Day, CBS 4 News.
It could cost the developer as much as $7 million to clean up all that TCE contamination. That's both in the neighborhood and on the Gates property.